What's the vibes, man? What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening. Whenever this video may find you, I am Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Best. That's this channel you watching right here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you are on. If you're watching on Twitter, let me get a heart and a retweet. Would greatly appreciate that. If you are watching on YouTube, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you are on. Sub to the channel, Blunt Money Bets. That's the channel you watching right here. We'll greatly appreciate that. And turn your notification bells on so you know when I'm going live. Most importantly, if you want all the plays when they drop, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. Link is in the description of the video. In the bio of my Twitter page. Big vibes. We'll see. Feel like it's gonna be a short show. It's only 4 games, and I mean it should be a short show. We'll see how short. We'll see how short. Recap of yesterday. Lost 2 units. Not K. The 1 unit bet is basically what made the night. It's a bonus not getting a double. He got hurt. That shaped my night. I lost minus 1.24 units on that. If I don't lose that, then I win a unit, and that's basically a 2 unit swing, and we good. So, be like that sometimes. Like the card today, feel like we could bounce back. Got some straights. Now, a lot of them is in this Boston game, so we'll see how that goes. But good thing about the Nets is they keep playing, unless it's just gonna be a crazy blowout. Then, if that's the case, we'll see. But I don't think so. I like the Nets to keep it close. So yeah, man, bounce back today. And it's crazy because I've been seeing a lot of my guys that I follow, that I rock with, they've been having really tough couple weeks, little stretch. I'm like, wow, it's not just me. So I just had a bad week. I'm trying to get it right this week. And March Madness is here. So yeah, man, if you in the court, I will have my plays at the latest, like 4 or 5 a.m. Wednesday. That's at the latest. It's a possibility that I have them tonight, and I'll get into a little strategy on stream. Thursday morning I may pop up, maybe Wednesday night. I doubt I stream tomorrow because I'm traveling, so I doubt I stream tomorrow. But we'll see. So that's that. Let's get into it. Well, first, let's start with the March Madness stuff. So, especially for the guys in the court, just for the court, if you want to join and get the March Madness system, that's so excited. Then yeah, man, join the Cap Collective Discord. Link is in the description of the video in the bio on my Twitter page. But yeah, man, I need you guys. I'm gonna put out distinct directions. I need you guys to follow them to the T. I need you guys to, if you tell and dream for March Madness, I need you to save all those little boosts, little bet and gets, all that shit. Save it because it's gonna help just ensure profit. Every promo that you get, save it. I would implore you guys, and I'll put this in the court again. Hopefully I'll remember, but you guys don't need to put the bets in until Thursday morning before the game starts. That way you can take fully advantage of any bet and get, any promos, any sweat freeze that you get. Because if you're telling me we are going to lose bets on, this is like anything, like Thursday and Friday. My betting style is my March Madness betting style. That's it. It to a T. The way I bet on March Madness is how I bet overall, except for, I'm gonna personally have 20 units on the line. I'm gonna have you guys have 10 units on the line. If that's what you choose to do, you always, I'm gonna recommend 10 units. But it is what it is. So again, the system has worked for me every year. I should post some more tickets because they keep coming up in my Facebook memories. I never even looked at Twitter memories. How you look at Twitter memories? Let me see how you look at Twitter memories. Yeah, I don't even know how to look at Twitter memories and shit. I be seeing people share their Twitter memories. I don't know how to look at Twitter memories. Long story short. Oh, my boy Flo on some shit today. Love that play. I almost got there too. So that means I'm tailing that. Yes, sir. Mm. All right, but yeah, man. So we had Fairleigh Dickinson. I think they just hit 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So man, yeah. Like I said, just the plays will be out the system and unit size and all that. And again, you don't gotta bet 10 units. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta bet, you don't need to bet 1 unit. You can do how you do, but I'll make sure I'll tell you, okay, if this is your bankroll, then this is what you bet. This is your bankroll, then this is how you do it. It'll be pretty simple. All right. All right. Let's get to it, man. Y'all know where we going. Harden, 2 first quarter rebounds. Dame Lillard, 15 points, Boston money line. 1 unit bet. All right. Harden, 2 first quarter rebounds. Dame Lillard, 15 points, Boston Celtics money line. Hey, when you're trying to turn these good value -200s into bets, like some people say if it's that good of a value, just lay the 200. I'll never do that. So if we got to lose a bet, and it's not a beer, y'all know I don't drink. I barely drink at all. This is a ginger beer. I love ginger. Mm. But yeah, Jennifer, appreciate you pulling up. M Torre, yeah, that's dope. Appreciate you, M Torre, for sure. But yeah, Hotness covered this is last 3 or 4 games. I gave this out last stream. I've been giving it out in the court for 2 to 3 games before that. I feel like 3 games before that. It's been a party piece for like 2 weeks. I started playing this when I noticed James Harden plays the entire first quarter. There's also another guy who tends to play the entire first quarter. I think Jason Tatum does tonight. His props are crazy. Another guy that I was looking into because I was gonna do a first quarter blunt money bet of a lot of people, but I just said, nah, I'm gonna chill just because I really, even if you look in the court, like I really lessen my plays, even lower my unit sizes as far as not straights, but as far as like blunt money bets, like I don't think I might have 1 blunt money bet for like 0.2 units, 1.25. And generally I have, or maybe I have like 3. Generally I have like 5 or 6. But long story short, I'm trying to help people reserve funds, and we should hit a couple bets regardless and help get our bankroll right. But I say all that to say this. I'm not gonna do the first quarter lays, but if you wanna look into Mobley, Donovan Mitchell, especially Mobley. So what Mobley does is he plays the entire first rotation, and then like the first whistle after like 5 or 6 minutes, he comes out, but then he comes right back in 2 minutes later. So he plays about 8 to 10 minutes dead ass every first quarter. It's a weird rotation. I went back and checked the last 5 games that he played. He'll start first dead ball, not the first dead ball, but like the first subs at like 6:50 left or maybe 5:50 left. He'll come out, then he'll come back in, not at the first whistle, but generally the one after that. With like 4 minutes to go, sometimes 5 minutes to go, depending on when he went out. So he ends up missing like 3 minutes tops, maybe 4. I mean, and that's if you have a terrible situation where sometimes in basketball you go a long time without the ball, without a dead ball. So outside that, he's generally going to play 9 to 11 minutes or 9 to 10 minutes. So I will look at Mobley. We'll get into Mobley pause in a second. Harden, obviously, I like his first quarter rebounds. We've been playing that. I put that with Dame to get 15 going back to Oakland. He always plays well there. And Boston money line. That's a 1 unit bet. Those 3. It's a -113 on ESPN bet. But I will also look at Donovan Mitchell, who tends to have the same rotation as Evan Mobley. The same rotation. They come in and out together. So I couldn't talk you off Mobley. I mean, I couldn't talk you off Donovan Mitchell and Jason Tatum. He plays the entire first quarter. I'm pretty sure he plays at least the first 10 minutes. Short and feisty in the building. Appreciate you pulling up. Celtic fan, so she may know, but I think JT plays the whole first quarter, like Shea, like Luka. So there are certain guys that play the first quarter shit. I seen Evan Mobley play the first 18 minutes of the game before. Word to my mama. I seen him play the first 12 minutes, then play the next 6 minutes in the second quarter without going out. Or maybe he went out for that little period and I missed it. Some shit like that. So yeah, if you were looking at other first quarter little lays to put together, those are guys I would target. All right. But yeah, that's one straight bet, and I'll give you guys two more. Peyton Pritchard, 15 points. I think Peyton Pritchard has 20 points every time he's played this net team this season. Let me see. But this is kind of a so I have full disclosure, I have 4 straight bets for this game, which is crazy when it's a 14-point favorite game. And I didn't even bet the points. I'll probably swoop in and get him another time. Oh shit, he got 20 versus him his last 4 times playing though. All right, Peyton. 22, 23, 20, 28. Now all of those he got 30 minutes, and he's probably gonna play less than that tonight. Let me see. Maybe not though, because old boy out. JB out. And he played 33 last game. Oh, his last game was against the Nets. So okay. Let me see. 27-20. That's about what I think he gets. But yeah, long story short, he has a pretty good history versus this team. And I feel like if it's a blowout and like my other bets that I play don't hit because it's a blowout, which I think they can hit even through 3 quarters, so I wouldn't have played them honestly. Then Peyton Pritchard probably is gonna have a lot to do with it being a blowout. Maybe it's like 5 or 6 threes in the quarter or some shit, and he covers 4. So Peyton Pritchard to score 15 points for a half a unit, absolutely like that. Don't love it, like it a lot though, like it a lot. And I love all these bets. I ain't going. Hold on, let me see what is if it's juiced or not. Cause something juice. Well, don't even matter. Y'all can find something to put with it. Hold on. That fucking Playboy Cardi. I was gonna have a Playboy Cardi review for y'all today. But nah, it's only my second time listening to it. And I gotta listen to the last 9 songs again, even though all them shits is like a minute, but still. Good album though. Off first listen, good album. So this done moved. Couldn't talk you off of Cam Thomas PRA. It's moved from where I gave it out. But I'm sorry, Cam Johnson's PRA. And we spoke about Cam's rebound last stream, his rebounds last stream. Let me see. He's got 4 rebounds and shit. 8 of his last 9 games. He's got 4 assists and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 of his last 6. Shit. Really 7 of his last 9 or some shit. He's got at least 4 assists. So and obviously he's scoring his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, 16 plus. And out of those 6, he's got 20 plus, and 3 of those 6 coming off a 28-point game versus the Hawks, where he didn't get any calls at all. Don't expect him to get a lot of calls tonight anyway, either, because that's how the refs be and shit. But I really like his PRA tonight. I can't give it out. Well, I still like it. Put it in a blunt money bet, but we got it at 25. You could like dumb it down if you want, put the Celtic money line with that if you want, but I'm not going to give that out officially because I don't need to put the Celtic money line on another bet. All right, so, but I do like his PRA, but something that is still available. Let me double check. Because I put these bets in this morning. Well, not even this morning. Put these bets in like noon. So, see. Yeah, that should still be available. Oh, man, and that's not good. Could be worse, though. Keon Johnson, 2 threes. Shit was super juice, minus 136. Now it's minus 113. Maybe his minutes are going to go down to some shit. I don't know. But Keon Johnson's been shooting the ball really well. That's a half a unit on Keon. And he's from the Nets as well. He's been shooting the ball well. His last 2 games, 4 of 9 from 3, 5 of 9 from 3. One of those games was versus the Celtics. He scored 21 points, shot 5 of 9 from 3. This really just comes down to minutes. It's looking like in games that he plays 25 plus minutes, really shit, 24 plus minutes, he gonna hit threes. But if he's going under 20 minutes, I'm looking at his last 10 games. If you take away 2 of those games that he played under 20 minutes, he covered in 6 of 8. All right. So 4 of 9, 5 of 9, 0 of 3, 3 of 4, 2 of 3, 2 of 9. Again, back-to-back games with 9 3-point attempts. He's also played the Celtics twice this year. I think he's played them actually 3 times this year. But he's got substantial minutes. Not even substantial minutes, but this is his lines against the Celtics this year. How about that? 16 minutes, no threes, 0 of 3 from 3. But he got up 3 in 16 minutes. 23 minutes, 4 of 8 from 3. So he got up 8 in 23 minutes. And 31 minutes, 5 of 9 from 3. This is a classic example, in my opinion, of what I was talking about early in the season, where you're playing the Celtics, you better get some threes up. Because like they gonna shoot them. So even if you ain't a team that shoot a lot of threes, like even if you a team that's like attack the paint type shit, your ass better get more threes up than usual. So guys that have a 1.5 point 3-point line that's gonna get 25 to 30 minutes, and who you think are gonna have a little more value than they normally will have, I think they have good value. So I took Keon Johnson, 2 threes now. D'Angelo Russell should be back tonight, I believe. Hopefully that don't affect his minutes too much. We shall see. But yeah, Keon Johnson, 2 threes, played that for half a unit. Peyton Pritchard, 15 points, played that for half a unit. And then James Harden have 2 first quarter rebounds, Celtics money line, and Dame Lillard scored 15 points, played that for 1 unit. Big vibes, all right? Get right into blunt money bets, man. And then I'll run through comments, but get into blunt money bets again. I don't have too much. Be on the lookout for some live joints, but yeah, in the same spirit, Keon Johnson, 3 threes, Peyton Pritchard, 20 points. Why not, right? Peyton Pritchard, I just told you guys, he's got 20 points the last 4 times he's played this Nets team. Why can't he make it 5 times with a 14-point spread? Keon Johnson, he's got 4 threes his last 2 times facing this team. Why can't he hit 3? He got 4 and 5 so far against Boston this year. He's got 4 and 5 his last 2 games. Why can't the nigga hit 4 or 5 tonight? I'm just saying, shit. All right, so that's a plus 8 something, like an 870 on ESPN bet. I'm not sure if Pritchard and all them popped on FanDuel and all that, but I just put it in on ESPN bet early because that's where it was at. So again, Peyton Pritchard scored 20, and Keon Johnson 3 threes. All right, about a plus 800. PRA still in blocks. We was a block away from getting this. It's cool though. We're just gonna switch it up a bit. Dyson Daniels, Kawhi Leonard to get a point, a rebound, an assist, a steal, and a block tonight. Put a quarter unit on it. It's a plus 463 on FanDuel. Kind of self-explanatory. Dyson Daniels played this team. This nigga had like 4 steals in the first quarter. That shit was hilarious. He had 3 steals in like the first 4 minutes. I don't know if LaMelo been ruled out or not. I don't really care. It doesn't matter. Let me see if this is available now. Can I get this to y'all? Yep, sure can. Didn't too much move. Another quarter unit play here. Bang bang George Niang. 3 threes in Atlanta to win. Giannis double-double in Milwaukee to win. I used my boost on that to make it a plus 446. That's the player performance double boost. I don't know who's going to win this Cleveland, game. And honestly, as much as I like Tatum tonight, I don't like the player performance doubles they have offered with him. You know what I'm saying? If they had like a 7 assists and them to win for a minus 140 or something, boom. But that 8 assists, a little too rich for my blood. I think he gets 8 and 8 tonight. I do think he flirts with a triple-double. Y'all know he don't like triple-doubles. He got something against getting triple-doubles. That nigga be like, nigga. Thought I was. Nope. Finished with 9 assists, nigga. Finished with 8 rebounds. All right. But nah, he's I think he's gonna breeze past his RA like he does every time he plays his team so far this season. But I didn't want to risk it. I think this is pretty safe. I love George Niang tonight with no Karis LeVert. I didn't play him solo, but I really like him tonight against Charlotte. think he's gonna get a few more minutes. All he's gonna do is really shoot threes. And Giannis to get a double-double, I think that's money in the bank versus this Warriors team. I just don't know if they'll win or not, but I like my chances with Steph possibly being ruled out, even though I think he plays, because Dame's coming in, and Dame's gonna try and put on the show. But I still think Milwaukee can beat this team on the back-to-back, so we shall see. Mind you, Milwaukee's also coming off an embarrassing loss, if I'm not mistaken. What did they just lose to? Did they get built to ass to OKC? Think so. So, Giannis, double-double in the win. Bang, bang, George Niang, 3 threes in Atlanta to win. Quarter unit on that. Quarter unit on Dyson and Kawhi. PRA steals and blocks. Give y'all a couple more. I gave y'all the Peyton Pritchard joint. Oh, yeah, I'll give y'all 2 more. Well, I mean, it's really going to be more than 2 more, but yeah, man, I ain't promoting enough this show so far, man. So yeah, man, do me a favor, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, let me know what you are on. Let me get a heart and a retweet if you're watching on Twitter. We'll greatly appreciate that. If you're watching on YouTube, please share the video. Like the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you are on. We'll greatly appreciate that. Big vibes. And sub to the channel, Blunt Money Bets. And as always, if you want all my plays when they drop, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. Link is in the description of the video and the bio of my Twitter page. All right. Plus 551 without the boost. With the boost, plus 734. Steph, 4 threes. Cam Johnson, 25 PRA. The Zinger, 15 points. I thought it was something else. Nope, just 15 points for Porzingis. Donovan Mitchell, 20 points. Harden, 3 threes and 5 rebounds. That's a plus 551. Without the boost, plus 734. With the boost on DraftKings again. Donovan Mitchell to score 20. James Harden to have 5 rebounds and 3 threes. Cam Johnson in the Boston game, 25 PRA. Porzingis, 15 points. Steph Curry, 4 threes. And last but not least, a nice angle that I will share with you guys tonight. The last, at least 4 of the last 5 centers that's gone against this Clipper team have gotten 7 assists. And there are a myriad of centers. You know what I mean? So Mark Williams, 7 assists. Definitely not a Jokic type, a Sabonis type at all. Yeah, he can get a couple assists, but 7 is crazy. Onyeka Okongwu only had 3 assists, but you know, that is a nice little number for him. 3 assists from Onyeka. But mind you, like I said, Mark Williams has 7. Bam, 7 assists for him. All right, 7 assists for Bam. I would say the de facto center, this one really don't count. I would say the de facto center for New Orleans is Zion, and he had 12 assists, but we'll throw that out. Messi barely played. He had 1. But Valanciunas, again, 7 assists for him. So, and Valanciunas is a good passer, and he was getting assists some games, not every game. He's kind of like a poor man's Nurkic, in my opinion, passing. But so is Evan Mobley. So is Jared Allen. Evan Mobley is a better passer than all these guys I listed, except for Bam and Zion. He's a better passer than Valanciunas. Jared Allen is a better passer than all those guys, except for possibly, well, the first 2 I mentioned, obviously, Bam and Zion. Obviously, Jared Allen not a better passer than them 2, but I'd say him and Valanciunas are about up to par. Yeah, I'd say that. So, with that knowledge, just a little sprinkle, nothing too crazy. Evan Mobley, 6 assists, plus 550, 10th of a unit on that. Evan Mobley, 7 assists, plus 1,200. Jared Allen, 5 assists, plus 900. If you wanted to do Jared Allen 4 assists for plus 370, couldn't talk you off. But honestly, I see Evan Mobley is questionable. So if Evan Mobley is ruled out, then I'll probably pivot there and put like a 15th of a unit on his 4 assists. But if they both are going to play, then I'd rather have a little more invested on Evan Mobley. So again, just found a trend when I was looking at past games. It's going, not do nothing crazy with it. Ain't put, a half unit or a unit on it. and a quarter unit on it. Just, well, a total about, a third of a unit, just to see if we can turn some, some a little reading, some blunt money. So, quick recap, man. Harden, first quarter rebounds, 2 of those. He's covered that at least his last 3 games. Feel like it's 4. But to bring that juice down, which is on ESPN, and that's a minus 190. I played the Boston money line, and Dame scored 15 points. I also played Keon Johnson. Yeah, Keon Johnson nets over his 1.5 threes, and played Peyton Pritchard over his 14.5 points. If it moved to 15.5, it's fine. I don't know if it did. I'm just saying it shouldn't be 14 in my opinion. Esteban, what up, man? What's popping? Appreciate you pulling up, J Main, in this thing. Yo, what up, man? Ain't shit. Same shit, different day. Tatum may sit, no Brown. I don't think Tatum gonna sit, man. But if he ain't, hey, that already is a casual. You got it. That's a fact. I don't think Tatum gonna sit though. We'll see. What you think of Max Strus, pointer, PRA, a sneaky play will be his assist prop? Yeah, he would be the ideal pivot if you took that angle and was like, well, somebody gonna get an assist outside of a traditional guard, it would be Max Strus. My only problem with Max Strus is his minutes. I don't know if they're consistent enough with the likes of and his opportunities. You know what I'm saying? With the likes of DeAndre Hunter and Ty Jerome now, but yeah, I'm seeing his rebounds and assists from going crazy. 9+ 4 straight games. 4 assists, 3 straight. I'm not sure where his lines are, but thank you for putting me on to that, Esteban. I'm gonna look into that. Like if his line is like 6.5 or 7.5, you might want to take that. He usually plays the full first quarter. Sorry, LA. Oh, sneaking that word now. You cool. I thought he did. I know he played, Shea played, Luka the Don played. A few people played that whole first quarter, What's the vibes, man? Ain't shit, man. Yeah, safe travels to Panama. Me and my shouty, me and my baby, we up out of here. All right. So yeah, man. Hopefully cash some tickets overseas. You like the Celtics second quarter, minus 3.5. Curry got ruled out. Yo, that's the first bet I thought about taking today with Miles Bridges out. But we got to see if he get ruled in. If he get ruled in, definitely worth the sprinkle, reels. Definitely worth a sprinkle. It's so funny. I seen that. Excuse me. I seen that. This gingerbread fucking me up. I seen that comment pop up. Curry ruled out. Leave. You sure? I'm gonna have to check when I get off here. Okongwu under. Ooh. J-May not messing around. I thought the line was a little juiced. I was expecting 9.5, maybe 10.5. When I seen 11.5, I'm like, all right, that's crazy. But sometimes when the price is high, it could be telling you something. Sometimes. But I'm with you. If I was playing something, I'll probably play the under. Jeffries 2 threes. Cash last 3 of 4 and last 3 without Bridges. Oh, yeah. I like him today too. I got him in a blood money bet as well. ATL allows second most 3-point percentage. Yeah, Nick Smith Jr. is the 1-2 tonight, y'all. If young LaMelo, man, LaFleur get ruled out, Nick Smith Jr. to the motherfucking moon. What's the vibes? Let's cash, man. You know what it is. Sniper's Lounge. Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, I like that Melo. Rebound. Look, I wouldn't even fuck with this triple-double, my nigga. I would just ladder his rebounds at like 9 and 10. 10th of a unit on that. See if we can get some bread. Sniper said he loved the Clippers money line tonight. Ready to drop 10 units on it. Don't never drop 10 on them. Just give them 2 or 3. 5 if you really feel confident. If you really feel like supremely confident. I gotta stop being a bitch. And like plays like this Harden shit, I should have been smashing this shit, my nigga. Like I've been half unit in it for 3 days straight, or for 3 slates straight. I should have been at least one unit ting it. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it should be a 2-unit play. It's like we made so much that if we lose something, we still up. And then we mega. I stop being a bitch. Mark Williams, 12 rebounds, 14 last one versus Atlanta with 24 rebound chances, 9 to 10 this season with just 21 rebound chances. Nice. Yeah, and if LaMelo made LaFleur out, then they're gonna run it completely through him. Underdog sent the notification 5 minutes ago. Okay. All right. Like that Giannis looking better now. What's the reason behind Melo rebounds? Nothing too crazy. It's just the fact that Miles Bridges is out, my guy. It's the same. You know, oh, okay. I'm like, yo, this the same nigga. I'm like, wait, wasn't that Reels up there? All right, hold on. That's just something I do. You know what I'm saying? So, like with somebody like Josh Hart, I tend to just do the 10 rebounds and 10 assists. I rarely play a triple double. I played it yesterday because it was featured. Um, Same thing with like James Harden. If I'm gonna play his triple double, I just play his rebounds. Like, why would I even risk the 10 assists? The 10 assists is only a minus 110, and all that shit is gonna do is bring it up like plus 400. And I'm gonna be real tight if that nigga don't get, if he gets 7 or 8 assists, but get like 10, 11, 12 rebounds. And this happened to me. That shit has happened to me a lot. A lot of times with these niggas, you don't know what they're gonna come out and do. You know what I'm saying? I forget who I had a double-double on. I had a double-double to end the lay, and the nigga ended up getting it with assists. I did not see that coming. It might have been Giannis. I think it was last week. So that's why, you know, now if you want to just take the triple double, you can. And I don't think LaMelo plays tonight. That game's in Atlanta. What have we learned, class? What have I been telling you guys about Atlanta? What should we know, guys and girls, about Atlanta? You know what I'm saying? And we know certain guy. Ant is Melo. Them some wild boys. So I don't know if Melo legs gonna be into it tonight. I don't know. He might be. But when I see Melo popping up questionable, he might have had a long night last night. You know what I'm saying? So just be very careful. Very careful. Nah, facts. Every time I bet his assist, he wind up. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. So if you just gonna just try to, if the goal is to just put some blunt money on, you know, his triple double, which is like a plus 1200, man, fuck that. Just give me the 9 rebounds for a plus 7, 800, 900. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, that's it, man. I ain't about to recap again. I've been recapped 3 times already, but yeah, man. Again, real quick, just to let y'all know, in the court, all right, I will have the college basketball system, which has won me so many. It's just been so great every year. Hopefully, it continues to do well. I mean, it should. I think this got a man. I think this year got the potential to be a classic year. We'll see, but yeah, always been profitable every March Madness since I started. I think I started in like 2012, 2013, been profitable every March Madness with my system. I will have the system in the chat tonight, either tonight or first thing in the morning, like as I'm getting on the plane. And I implore you guys, when you see it, do not just wait as long as possible to bet it, because ain't nothing really gonna move. Ain't shit really gonna pop. And you gotta wait till all the games ain't been decided yet. We still got some first fours. Also, I think we got like some sweat freeze or some shit. I'll have some shit in the court just because it's a sweat free. So see if we could turn like 25. Like if I don't know if I'll save it for live or not, but we've been doing pretty well live with college basketball. I get in my college basketball back. It's just I can't really fuck with it until it's like big games. So like I love tapping in the conference tournaments and the tournaments. If I wasn't in Panama, it'd be live bet motherfucking Central. Telling y'all right now, but I'm not. I can't. I every bet that I ever gave you, I bet. So I can't. I don't feel good. I recommend some shit, but unless I put my own money on it, I'm not gonna give it to y'all to bet. I mean that's common sense, but my guy Ski, he stands on that shit. So I'm like, yeah, obviously. But I guess some people don't. Either way it goes. Yeah, so wait to the last minute possible. Not the last minute possible. Like, don't be doing that shit. If the games tip at 9 a.m., don't be putting this shit in. But you know, wake up at 7, 7:30, 8 o'clock, put them in. Pause. I remember when I used to be in Vegas. I think the games first started at like, I think the first game is at noon or like 11, maybe 10, but I think the first game is at like 11 type shit. Cause I would go down to the sports book when I first started going to Vegas. I would go down to the sports book at like 6:30. I remember my first year going down there. Well, my first year, not my second year. My second year, I thought I was the shit because my first year, I killed their ass. The first year I went down there, killed their ass. The second year I went down there, I thought I was the shit. And I was, because I killed them almost as bad the second year too. But I caught myself going down to the fucking sports book to put all my bets in, because I had like, you guys will see, and the guys who was in the girls that was in the court last year, y'all know how my system is. We have like, 11 to 15 bets, and it's a system, and this is how we work. So I had to like read off the numbers to these guys. Like, okay, this is what I want on numbers 6, 7, 38. And like that's how you got to bet in Vegas. Like it's not a lot of apps. I think some are getting apps now, but like 10 years ago, probably forever since the beginning of time, you got to read the numbers off the board. Man, nigga, I remember I went down that bitch at like 6:30, 7 o'clock one morning trying to be cute. When I say I was shitting bricks, I didn't think I was gonna get on my bets in. I was shit. Yo, the line, I'll never forget. I gotta see if it's on my Facebook, bro. If it's on my Facebook, it's probably super pixelated. That line, it was at the Stratosphere. That line was the longest line I ever seen anywhere in my fucking life. I was like, oh my God, I'm never gonna get these bets. Oh, bro, I was in pain. And that was the last year. Ever since then, I either tried to get my bets in the night before or I woke my ass up at 6 in the morning. So I say all that to say that. I say all that to say this. Even though y'all betting for me on phone, get y'all ass up and make y'all bets in the morning. And that way you can take advantage of promos and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be able, once you guys see the system and people that's familiar with the way the system works and shit, you know that if you got a sweat free bet for $25 for this shit, it's gonna come in handy. That's gonna come in handy. If you got a you know, I know ESPN Bet's running a beautiful challenge where if you bet $20 on somebody to win the title, Houston, then you get a $10 bonus bet for every game they win. That's easy. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just money you could be getting back. So just take advantage of these promos, not the sucker promos, not these, promos. Nah. If it ain't a substantial boost on a one play, there's also a beautiful which is perfect for my shit, but I can't use it because I'm gonna be in Panama. But that FanDuel promotion where you bet some shit, and then if you know it's gonna lose, then you cash out and you get all your money back. That is perfect for my system. Fucking perfect. So I'm a try to go live for a short time in the morning before the game start. I'm gonna hit the homie We Hit Those or Bayonet and see if it's a way I could just only go live in the core, so I could just kind of speak a little more freely and shit. But long story short, man, just use all your boosts, use common sense. And the way I get my system out is you can't fuck it up. I tell you exactly what to bet, what team to bet, and what's gonna happen. What's the goal behind that. So, all right, gang, the Gale in the building. Appreciate you pulling up. I guess I'll do one more recap since I'll talk for 5 more minutes. James Harden, 2 first quarter rebounds, Boston money line. Dame Lillard scored 15 points, 1 unit, minus 118, somewhere around that on ESPN Bet. Payne Pritchard, 15 points for half a unit. Keon Johnson, 2 threes, half a unit. As always, greatly appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hit that like button on the way out. If you want all my plays Wednesday drops, up to the Cap Collective Discord. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number 1. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. That's the channel you watching right here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video, turn your notification bells on. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hopefully, if y'all found the stream entertaining and informative, as always, y'all know the vibes. Get this cash. We got to have it.